Hey everyone, it's Wendy Pope with Something to Think About. Several years ago, when the Proverbs 31 Ministries offices were getting ready to move from its small office space over to its bigger office space, which we've since outgrown, but that's another story. There was a time of change. It was a time of excitement, but yet there was a lot of things going on in the office among the 6 or 7 people that worked there at the time that were bringing us down a little bit. There was a cloud, kind of like Linus and the Peanuts. Each of us had different things going on, and there were changes that were happening in the ministry, and everybody was trying to be really excited, but then these changes were kind of making everybody wonder what was going to happen, and big question marks were coming around, and there were boxes everywhere, and what were we going to do, and is it going to be the same, and no, it's not going to be the same, and well, I don't need to go on. But we were packing, and Lisa, who volunteers at our ministry, brought her sister in, Benita, and we had no idea what was going to happen when Benita walked in the door. Because you see, Benita has a beautiful singing voice. And as we were sitting there sharing and talking and took a break from all the packing and visiting with Benita and Lisa, I don't even remember how it happened, but we ended up in a circle to pray about the move and to pray about all the changes that were happening and for our individual situations that were, again, clouding us over our heads. And Benita broke out in song. And I'm going to tell you something. It changed the entire atmosphere of the room. There was no keyboard, there was no guitar, there was no backup CD. It was just Benita and her beautiful voice. We stood and wept and we praised God for what He was doing among us, and we thanked Him for how He was going to work all of the individual situations out for His glory and for our good. Because this is what I learned that day, friends, is that when praise breaks out, revelation breaks through. I don't mean a new book of the Bible. I don't mean prophecy coming fulfilled or anything like that. I mean revelation, like a truth that we've known down inside that needed to be revealed in that moment. Today, if you're struggling and you're just going barely hanging on and you're like little Linus on the Peanuts and you've got this cloud hanging over your head and you just don't know how in the world you're going to get yourself out of this fix. I wish I could bring Benita to your house, but I can't. But I can bring that moment to your heart, and I can tell you that when praise breaks out, revelation will break through. Get in a place where you can sing, "Great is your faithfulness, O Lord God our Father," or count your many blessings and name them one by one, or "How great thou art." Then sings my soul, "How great thou art." Sing a song of praise. Let praise break out so His revelation can break through today in your heart. Now that is something to think about.